Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. Today we are taking a look at something I'm sure you've been anticipating. This is the 1998 Nissan 180SX drag car. Yeah, the Gran Turismo 2 has two drag cars. This is one of them, the other one is an R33. This one has front-engined rear-wheel drive, oh boy, 1011 horsepower. I believe this was pretty much this and the other HKS car are the only ones that actually get to 1000 horsepower in Gran Turismo 2. It weighs just a 9 or 60, I can't tell between the 8s and the 6 to be honest with you. Features quite a lot of torque as well. Now, gotta be honest, I haven't really played around too much with the drag cars in Gran Turismo 2. I have, however, been told that I should be kind of cautious of these vehicles. Anyways, it's going to have 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Suzuki Cultus Pikes Peak Edition, which set a time of 28.209, which, if the 180SX was controllable, would be possible. This, however, front-engine rear-wheel drive, 1000 horsepower. I mean, it's going to be quick, certainly, but I don't... This is why people have warned me about this car. We have very little in the way of turning grip. Admittedly, I was sort of actually, I was expecting this to be a lot worse than it really is. It's just a case of sort of praying. I think. Actually, to be honest with you, this... yeah. It looks bad for now, but actually this is nowhere near as bad as I or many people were probably expecting it to be. A 39.770 opens us out. Because I have been told by certain people this could be a potential contender for the Prius's spot of being the worst car on the board. It depends. I don't think it's quite that bad though. I mean, it's not good. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying for a moment this car is a good car to drive, but it certainly actually does get turned in quite well. A 35.499. There you go. Certainly isn't slower than the Prius. In fact, that is actually faster than cars like the Honda Beat. In fact, I've got to be honest, I want this car to beat the Clio. I think it might be in with a chance. I believe the Clio's like very, very just like got under a 35. I think that was like a 35.001. Yeah, the 180SX drag car, it actually really isn't bad. Like, it handles its power really well. Yep, beating the Clio. Can we beat the Cosmo with this thing? I can't remember where the Cosmo's at. I think that was like a 34.2. But yeah, it really... Actually sticking your power down in this, it really is not terrible under any stretch of your imagination. Yeah, not bad. No, like I said, not good. Certainly not good, and I wouldn't recommend it, but... I mean, the brakes are a bit poor. I would like better brakes, but... I mean, I've actually driven cars that do handle worse than this. You know, as hard as that might be to believe for some people, this lap isn't going to be any quicker. I'm hoping the final lap can get a bit quicker, but yeah. Ooh, okay, so there you go. That's the first slide I've actually had, and that's just because I'm trying to see if I can push this at all. It doesn't look like there's really much you can push it with, but yeah, it really is nowhere near as bad as I was expecting, as people were saying. It's not terrible. Just try and keep it off the grass, I guess, because as soon as it hits the grass it really loses all semblance of ability to corner. I would like to get a quicker time than the Cosmo though, I am not going to lie. I do think it could do it. Coming around this corner, I can hear the ghost car. I can't see the ghost car though. Come around here. Tell me I've got that correctly. 33.798 for the 180SX drag car. I don't know what you people are worrying about. It's not bad. It really is not bad at all. That is actually quicker than quite a lot of normal cars we've had go around here. Says a lot for those cars, but yeah. Honestly, if the brakes were better on this thing, I could probably shave a second off that, and I have no doubt in my mind about that. That was the quickest lap I got out of it, and I don't really think there's much more to come off it in its current form. But stick some better brakes on it? Yeah, maybe. Anyways, let's go see what places on our leaderboard. Onto the leaderboard then, and the 180SX did not lose to the Prius, instead it goes into 63rd place with a 33.798, beating out the Mazda Cosmo, Renault Clio, Daihatsu Opti. It isn't particularly quick though, loses out to the Mazda MX-5, Toyota Corolla 11, Toyota Sora, but not a bad time from the 180SX considering that car's attributes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. If you have cars you'd like to request for the series, you can do so in the comment section and go into the description for a full request list form. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.